Astrologer. Nostradamus made the public curious when he made some predictions about the world situation in 2023. The Frenchman made thousands of predictions about the future in his book, La Prophétie, published over 450 years ago, and is estimated to predict everything from the rise of Hitler to the assassination of JFK and the 9/11 attacks. In this video, we are going to discuss top 3 Nostradamus 2023 predictions. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Top 3. Number 3. England will have a new king. Nostradamus anticipated vital adjustments for the British crown, thus permitting the present queen to surrender her put up to the new technology. Prince Charles is next in line to the British throne. He will become king after the queen passes, in the event that the queen cannot actually act as queens, such as in the case of severe illness of mind or body. A regency with Prince Charles as Prince Regent would be formed. According to the Constitution Unit of the University College London's UTL School of Public Policy, medical evidence is required, and 3 people out of the following have to agree to declare the sovereign is incapacitated. The Queen's consort, which was her husband, Prince Philip, who passed in April 2021, the Lord Chancellor, the Speaker of the House of Commons, the Lord Chief Justice, and the Master of the Rolls. But this isn't the most probable scenario. Instead, what will likely happen as the Queen ages? The Queen will retain her title and certain royal duties, while her son, the Prince of Wales, assumes a greater number of her public engagements and increased decision-making power behind the scenes, says Carolyn Harris, PhD, historian, and author of Raising Royalty: 1,000 Years of Royal Parenting. The Prince of Wales already undertakes overseas travel to the Commonwealth on the Queen's behalf, and in the coming years, he will assume more of the Queen's duties in the United Kingdom. So in all probability, the Queen will retain the crown until she passes. At the moment of her death, Prince Charles will become king. An accession council, consisting of the group of advisors to the sovereign known as the Privy Council, will convene at St. James's Palace in London to formally recognize the transition and proclaim Charles as the monarch. The king will then take an oath to, interestingly enough, preserve the Church of Scotland. This is because the sovereign is only the head of the Church of England, not the Presbyterian Church of Scotland. Parliament will then be recalled for its members to take oaths of allegiance. Number 2. Biden will suffer from Mystery's disease. Posts on social media claim 16th century French astrologer Nostradamus predicted the new coronavirus. The different posts include a quote attributed to Nostradamus, describing the spread of a plague in Italy that will be the end of the global economy as we know it. President Joe Biden issued a presidential memorandum to accelerate research efforts by the federal government into the causes and treatment of long COVID, a condition doctors say remains a medical mystery as it affects millions of Americans more than 2 years into the pandemic. The claims include a prophecy written out as follows: there will be a twin year, 2020, from which will arise a queen, Corona, who will come from the east, China, and who will spread a plague, virus, in the darkness of night, on a country with 7 hills, Italy, and will transform the twilight of men into dust, death, to destroy and ruin the world. It will be the end of the world economy as you know it. The present president of the US just isn't precisely a saint of devotion for the bulk. As one of the quatrains of Nostradamus says, a crucial man in America would die in 2020. In fact, it isn't specified what form of demise he would face, whether or not political or actual. In fact, the political state of affairs that the president goes by way of proper now just isn't favorable, since his enemies strive to get him out of the White Home after the accusations of impeachment. Number 1. Civil War in America. A new Cold War between America and Russia in our future would merely be a short prelude to the threat of a civilization-ending nuclear exchange that no one saw coming. The danger begins when America and Russia display eagles as their national totems. That time is today. The survey, conducted among 1,500 U.S. adults, also found that 2/3 of Americans, 66%, believe political divisions have gotten worse since the beginning of 2023. In comparison, only 8% said the United States has grown less divided. Even before Trump triumphed in the 2016 presidential election, political analysts were warning about the erosion of democracy and drift towards autocracy. The paralyzing divisions caused by Trump's failed putsch of January 6, 2021, have sent it into dangerous new territory. Polls show that most Republicans believe, without evidence, that the election was stolen by Democrats, backed by the so-called deep state, the Chinese government, rigged Venezuelan voting machines, or a feverish combination thereof. This split over how seriously to take the threat of civil war is not just another example of America's deep divisions. It has the great benefit of existing on a foundation of shared facts. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.